Hey Alex, my name's Tony. Reached out to your company on Tuesday and quickly spoke to Gina and let her know that I wanted to send you guys over this quick video. She mentioned you might be the person that would be interested in watching this, so here it is. What I wanted to do was give you guys 3 tips on how you can increase your online presence in order to help you generate new business, specifically via your website. I do this as a free service, I should say, for small businesses and small business owners. The only thing I ask is that if you guys find the information valuable, just hit reply on the email. Give me your thoughts. Any feedback would be welcome, even if it's to say, thank you, Tony, for the video, but, we're good. That keeps me from having to reach out to you guys, calling 10 times to find out if anybody actually watched the video. So with that, what I want to do is go over Google's 3 main ranking factors. That's content, citations, and backlinks. And we'll start here on your home page with content. That's just the words and images here on your home page itself. Google loves well-written authoritative content, and the more of it you can give them, the happier they are. That's why we suggest 1,500 to 2,000 words on a home page. And looking at it, I can tell you're already well short of that. The secondary reason is keywords. So like roofing repair Orlando. This is searched like 250 times a month in Orlando. So you want to make sure you have that phrase somewhere in your content here so that Google knows that you want to search for it or that you want to rank for it. Now I do see roof repairs, but I would suggest having roofing repairs Orlando somewhere in here. The more content you have, the easier it is to actually get those kind of keywords and key phrases onto your homepage. So you have about 369 words on your homepage right now. So if I go down here into the organic listings and find the first roofer that actually shows up, it's Gold Key Roofing here. If I copy their content, you have 369, they have 1,010. So you get up to 1,500 to 2,000, you're going to be almost doubling them. If you get to 2,000, that'll do you guys a ton of good with ranking. So that's content. Next, we're going to go into citations. And, after we do these searches, we have the sponsored ads here. These are pay-per-click ads that, Google's making us money. I don't want to talk about those today. I do want to talk about this area under here. This is called the map pack, and about 50% of the search volume for these kind of keywords is going to call or click on one or more of these listings. So it's really important as a small business owner that you're here. It will get your phone ringing if you're in one of these 3 spots. How do you get here? Citations. These are your company name, address, and phone number listed out on directories around the web. These are sites like Yellow Pages, Yelp, Thumbtack, Angie's List, even Facebook. Get your company added to like 10 to 15 of these per week, and over time you're going to start seeing your listing rise in the rankings here in this area. One thing to be careful of, though, is that you are consistent with the way you actually input this data across the directories. Consistency is key. So the area under this is called the organic listings, and these are more affected by something called backlinks. And all that is your company URL, website URL, in a clickable format out on another website somewhere. It's essentially a vote for your website from that other website. And when I say clickable, I mean you hover over it and you'll get the little finger in the underline and you can click it. So not all backlinks are created equal. You want to make sure they're coming from trusted websites, and if at all possible, websites that are relevant to your niche. So another roofer somewhere, maybe a home improvement website. Often they'll have blogs, and you can actually provide a blog article to the site owner, and they will trade you a backlink in a lot of cases for that article because it helps them keep their site active, which is important to them. So that's content, citations, and backlinks. Next thing I want to do is take your competitor's URL here and put them in this tool called Ahrefs. This gives us a real good look at an estimation of what Google knows about your website, and gives us some key statistics. So they have about 202 of those backlinks I was just talking about being found for about 258 keywords. That's getting them 334 clicks approximately a month. If we drill into the keywords, you'll see the kind of keywords I'm talking about. So we call these buyer intent keywords. Roofing Orlando is a good example. If somebody searches this, they're looking for a roofer to work with. They just don't know which one. If you show up in the top 3 positions when somebody does this search, chances are you're going to get called. If you're outside of the top 3, chances are you're not. So here's the one that I searched for earlier. 250 searches for this. They're in position 4. That alone is getting them about 26 clicks a month. And, they're right outside of the top 3 for most of these. If they were into the top 3, they'd be getting a heck of a lot more search volume or clicks. But they're already getting a pretty good amount. This shows them getting 334. Let's say that's really just 200. close 10% of that. That's 20 new roofs or roof repairs a month. I don't know what that would do for your company. Maybe you're already super busy, but I think that that's pretty awesome. Let's compare that to what you guys are getting. We're looking at 28 backlinks, 34 total keywords on your homepage, and that's getting you about 1 click. If we look at those keywords, so this is not a local keyword. Commercial roofing Orlando, that's a good one. 30 if you guys do commercial roofing, which I'm sure you do. But you're on page 2, so you're not getting any traffic for that. Roofing Orlando, 200 searches. Now you're on page 5. So all of these positions, you're well out of range of where you're going to get any calls. Now you're ranking for a lot of these, which is good, but your backlink profile is just not strong enough to push you to page 1 for these keywords. So I would suggest improving your content overall. I think you're probably missing some keywords, and you have the opportunity to really expand that and then look for those good backlink opportunities like I suggested earlier. So that's all I've got for you today. I hope you found this information useful, and hopefully I gave you some tools to help you help yourself. If so, again, just reply to the email. Let me know what you thought, even if it's to say, thanks, Tony, but this isn't useful for us right now. That'd be great. Obviously, if you do want to work on your site and you're not really inclined to do it on your own, this is what I do for a living. I'm right out here in Sarasota. Would love to chat with you guys if I could be of service to you, even if it's just to give you some feedback or answer any questions. So with that, I will let you go. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.